All right, Boys Down Bad podcast. We are back another week and another win.
4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
Clap it up.
They don't ask how.
We did it.
They just ask how many.
Back
Just
in the
ask
win
how
column.
many. 2 away from a bowl game.
Ugly
Pretty
win.
good spot. Ugly win.
God.
First half.
Bad.
Woof.
Yeah.
We got down 3-0 in the second half, and I thought we were going to lose.
Yeah.
They put together that 7-minute drive.
Yep.
Half the quarter was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I was watching with my parents. I'm like, we're going to lose this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was just a classic Nebraska, like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
Then we figured it out. Offense figured it out. Did what we had to do.
I mean, offense really wasn't the problem in the first
Put
half.
up yards in the first half.
Had over 200 yards of offense in the first half.
We would get, it was the same thing every drive. We would get to the
Up
30.
to 20. In
20,
between the 20 and
30.
30.
And it's like, oh, yeah, well, I mean, we should be able to kick a field goal. Nope. Can't
Bad
kick a field
snap
goal.
blocked. Bad snap blocked.
2 bad snaps. That's not all on
No.
the kicker.
First one was on him.
First one was on him.
No, but those kicks didn't even get above the lineman's head.
The second one was not going to go in if it didn't.
No, but it was bad snap.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Not getting it above the
It's
lineman's
a unit.
head.
Yeah,
It's
it was not good.
Back to 2019.
I don't know. I don't know what do we do?
Find somebody new.
Nico.
Yeah,
I mean,
might as well.
find a new snapper. Find a new
We did.
holder. It's not that hard.
They
Yeah.
put in a new.
Give me a full
long
week to prepare. I
snapper.
could snap a ball to a guy sitting
I
there.
think they have a good long snapper, but I don't think they want to burn his red shirt. From what
We got it at this
Got to
point.
burn it.
I don't think they want to burn it.
Well, if we can't kick field goals, you have to burn it.
Here's the thing: we go for it now a lot because we have Dylan. If we're on the fringe, so
Mhm.
have him kick from 30 yards and in.
We don't even.
Practice those.
We don't even. Did we even kick when we were inside the 30 though?
That's what I'm saying. We go for it a lot now because we
Yeah.
trust our quarterback.
Yeah.
So have him kick field goals he should for sure make, and that's it.
That's such a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
really hurts
Yeah.
because you have to get inside the 20.
And at
That's
that point,
not even. We still can't even make those.
Yeah.
and if you're inside the 20, if it's fourth and if it's like 4th and 6 or less, you should just go for it anyway. Inside the 20 with
Yeah.
a bad kicker.
Yeah.
It's
I-
just bad. Good
That
thing we
one at
played
the-
Purdue. If we played any
Yeah.
other team, we probably would have lost.
That kick at the end
Because
of the
of-
first half was just. It was. I almost started laughing.
Yeah.
I think I did laugh.
Oh
actually.
my gosh.
I started laughing.
I mean, that was like 21 yards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like chip shot.
Yeah.
At what point does Rule just say we're not kicking?
It's
Like-
got to be really close.
Got to be getting to that
Close to
point
it.
until Alvano comes back.
It's just bad.
And
We did have a touchdown called back.
That was horrible.
Just one of
The
the worst
offensive
calls I've
pass
ever
interference.
seen.
that
One
was-
of the worst calls. Yeah, I can't think of many calls I've seen worse than that.
Yeah, it
Just
was
didn't
bad.
touch him.
I don't get how it seems like every week there's just certain calls that we don't get, and then we get these stupid calls against us that are just not a hold or a pass interference, and I just don't see any other team get
I mean, his intent was to
picked.
pass interference and do a pick, but you can't call it based on intent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If he
it looked
gets out
like
of the
he did
way.
it, but he didn't touch him.
Because
Yeah.
if you're going by intent, you could literally say every pass interference he wasn't intending to do it.
Yeah.
So you can't just say like,
You can't just throw it because he faked at him.
and I mean the Purdue guy did fall down, which is good.
Smart
It's a
on
good
him.
play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was something. Figured it out in the second half though. Offense looked good. Defense played really well the whole game. So that's positive.
Yeah, hopefully the defense is figuring it out.
Yeah. It's a win.
Just have to
It's a
put
win.
two
Doesn't have to be
halves
pretty.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many penalties.
Yeah.
False starts. We brought in Harvard. False start right away. I about turned the TV off.
Emmett's bowling.
Emmett looked good.
He's averaging like 9 yards carry right now.
Yeah.
Which he hasn't had a ton of carries, but still that's really good.
I think he'll get
Jacory.
Barney's going to be a
He
stud.
needs
He's
to
a stud.
he needs to play almost every snap.
Yeah.
At
Problem
this
is
point,
he's so small.
Yeah. And we run the same play every time he's in.
and it works.
And it works. It works.
Well, he's fast. I mean,
At this
very
point,
fast.
you can't redshirt him now.
Mhm.
Did he play against UTEP at all?
I don't think we.
I don't think they'll
Can
redshirt him anyway.
redshirt.
Right. So
Yeah,
like,
we
just
need
put
him.
him out there
Yeah.
as much as you can.
Yeah.
Jalen Lloyd, another one catch game.
That's what he
A
does.
big catch.
Big catch.
39 yards or whatever it was.
Every
saw it
40
again.
yards catch or something.
He's
like
averaging like 34 yards. It's like
It's crazy.
it's crazy until you know he catches one ball a game,
Yeah.
and he's one of the fastest guys on the field. So
Yeah. That's what we need him for. Yeah. It's a win.
It's a win. Rutgers
win.
this week?
Rutgers. I'm worried. Very worried.
Nah, I'm not worried.
I think it's the
Little
fakest
preview.
4-0 team.
Yep, they're similar to Illinois. They're going to play hard. They got a good running back. You watching
Great running back.
He just doesn't go down.
Yeah.
Pacheco 2.0.
He is Pacheco 2.0.
Isn't their defense not as good as like Illinois
okay.
though?
They gave up 530
yeah.
yards to Washington.
It's true.
They only had 290.
Just a local
Just a
game,
fact for you guys.
Washington, another team without a kicker.
Yeah, they
Should
were
we feel
1
them?
for 5 in the red zone.
Yeah.
I don't know how like college teams, especially like in Nebraska or Washington, you play in the second best conference in college football and you don't have a kicker.
It is
But
pretty
it's
crazy.
amazing you watch over like a full day of college football Saturday, and it's like, oh, the good teams have kickers. Like Alabama has a good kicker. Michigan has a really good kicker. Texas has good. Like
You have to have
you look at those top 10 teams and they all have a kicker,
you have to have
and that's
one.
why they're good.
We need to drop an NIL bag for a kicker.
Yeah,
Like
it's underestimated,
Yeah.
but
realistically, how much do you think if there's a guy in the transfer portal, you call him and say we'll give you X amount of dollars? Is it if you offer him
Lot.
$75,000? Is that enough to be a kicker?
I don't know. I don't know what.
I don't know what the
100
market is
grand?
for a
I
kicker.
might have to call our NIL expert. How much are kickers making?
I mean,
Yeah,
that Sluka kid
Yeah.
for UNLV got $100K for a
Yeah.
quarterback. Like, can't tell me a kicker is that expensive.
yeah.
$100,000 for a quarterback seems like a steal.
Yeah.
Just offer that to a kicker.
Yeah. I agree.
Should be automatic from 40 yards and in.
That's all we need. Yeah. It's at home.
we'll beat Rutgers.
3 o'clock.
3
game?
o'clock.
3 o'clock.
We'll beat them.
Homecoming.
That's right.
Big game.
Easy win.
Easy
A
win.
little foreshadowing. Yep, little foreshadowing.
Okay. I'm nervous about it, but I think we win. It's gonna be a hard fought game though. Chris thinks easy.
10+ points.
Okay. See, Raiola gave the Steph Curry celebration, just like
Oh
see
no, I
what
did
Kim
not
did.
see that.
Siwoo.
See what?
Yeah,
when
how
they
about the
lost
President's
match.
Cup?
You can't do that if you
It wasn't even close to being the end of the match either.
no.
I didn't mind
was-
Tom Kim before this. Kind of hate him now.
Yeah.
He's a little. Yeah.
It
What a-
was.
I like how they got more into it, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
nobody really cares about
Dropping your putter though.
He got Scheffler fired up.
That's the guy
Got
just
fired-
I would
that I
not
got
want to
pumped.
fire up.
No.
I just
it. Don't poke the bear.
No.
a 3-foot putt to tie the hole. I don't think you can give that to someone.
And I don't know if there's break in it too. It's like
Yeah.
I think it was on Saturday he did that.
Saturday.
I mean, it was
Dropping the
It was-
putter.
it was 5-5 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like after Friday it was 5-5.
If it's
and
like
if they don't know what
9-1.
is happening in other matches, like,
Yeah.
and if they were down or tied, like I'd make him putt it.
Yeah. If it's a blowout, like, yeah, just pick it up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not going to miss it, but
It just
you
like
never know.
if you make him putt it, he's going to be thinking about every 3-footer.
Yeah.
Now he was
True.
draining 30 footers after that, so maybe it wasn't the best call, but
There's a lot of strategy that goes into giving putts
Yeah.
and like mental. But yeah, when he gave the Steph Curry, I was like,
And then they
dude,
lost.
that's
You
not
lost
the time to do it.
Steph fired back at him. Was like, I love the appreciation and stuff, but you got no time and score or whatever. Can't lose after you do that.
But yeah, just beat Rutgers. That's all we got to do. One game at a time.
Yep. Then the bye.
And the
And
bye.
then a gauntlet.
Gauntlet at
'Cause-
Indiana.
Yeah, and Indiana's good.
It's gonna be tough.
what's nice is UCLA is bad this year.
Yeah,
And that I feel like that was kind of a toss-up game going
At
into
home.
the season.
that'll be big.
I mean, that could potentially be if things go how they're supposed to with Nebraska, that could be a 14-point spread. with
Yeah.
how bad UCLA's looked.
Yeah. What are
Yeah.
they, 20-something this week against
24.
who they
against
play?
Penn State.
Penn State, yeah. Big spread. But yeah.
Too many points for Drew Aller.
It's true. All right, should we get into the picks?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's get an update on the rankings. Chris
Let's
dropped.
let's
Bad
not
week for
do
Chris.
that. Let's not do that.
Never been excited to hear nothing.
It's like my first 0-3 week
Mhm.
since,
It's not fun.
I mean,
There many times.
It's really not fun.
I don't remember having one last year.
I don't
really
know if you did. Yeah.
Like, I felt horrible.
So Dylan's at 66.67. Trevin's at 61.11.
Nice.
Chris and I are at 50%. All right. I think this is
That's fine.
This might be the first time ever that we're all at 50% or above.
Yeah.
Last week we
Yeah.
were, weren't we?
Oh yeah. I guess
The
Yeah.
last 2 weeks, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're doing
it took a
good.
while.
Took a while. And we hit a parlay.
We hit the
Yeah.
NFL parlay.
Hit the NFL parlay. That was huge.
You're welcome.
You're welcome on that.
That pays for almost
Some
the
of
rest
the
season.
loss.
Some of
We've
all the parlays we've
Yeah.
lost in a year and a half.
You're still down.
still down, but we'll
Yeah.
hit more. We'll get a college one here
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
This one.
This one.
All right.
This
here.
week.
Let's get to the picks. College football locks week 6, and I'm starting out with a game of the year, Missouri +2 at Texas A&M. Missouri coming off a bye. That's huge. They're going to be well prepared for this game. The line makes 0 sense, so we got to take it. Missouri should not be getting points in this game. It's at A&M, but it's an 11 o'clock game. Kyle Field's different during the day. I trust Brady Cook. I trust Luther Burden. They're going to get it done. Going to be too much for this Texas A&M defense, so give me Missouri +2. Next, I'm taking Iowa +19.5 at Ohio State. I hate taking Iowa, but their defense can keep them in games. It's going to be low scoring against anyone. They've scored over 30 points in 3 of the 4 games this year, so their offense is a little bit better. I like Iowa. I don't think they win the game, but I think they keep it close with Ohio State. Give me +19.5. Last, I'm going Pitt, UNC over 64.5 points. Pitt can score. They're averaging 49 points per game this season behind the arm of Eli Holstein. UNC's defense is horrible. They gave up 70 points to JMU a couple weeks ago. Both these teams are 93rd and 94th in the country in pass defense, so I think there's going to be a lot of points. Give me over 64.5.
My college football week 6 locks. First pick, we're taking Coastal Carolina -5.5 at home against Old Dominion. Hand up, I was wrong about Old Dominion last week, but here's the thing. Coastal Carolina, they're a good team coming off a bye. Old Dominion's quarterback last week, Grant Wilson, he got injured. He's questionable to play. Even if he does play, he's not going to be fully healthy. I just think Coastal Carolina is the better team. Full extra week to prepare. All right, next pick, I'm taking Iowa first half spread +10.5 against Ohio State. It's a system play, team coming off a bye. Underdogs in the first half, you take it. 10.5 is a key number. Iowa's defense is too good. I think they're going to keep it close for the first half. Ohio State might run away with it, but it'll be the best defense they've played all year. I think they might have a slow start. Iowa's going to slow the game down, keep the ball out of their hands as much as possible. Next, I'm going Missouri +2 at Texas A&M. This is just a play against Texas A&M. I think they're very overrated. Connor Weigman, ass. We saw it against Notre Dame. Can't play against a good defense. Missouri coming off a bye. Whole extra week prepare. It's a huge game for them. They know they have to win this one to have a shot at the playoffs. Give me the +2. They cover easy.
Week 6 college football locks. We're starting out with Mizzou +2 against Texas A&M. This line makes no sense other than I don't think Mike Elko can win the big one. So give me Mizzou. They're a solid team. I think they go into College Station. I think they win the game outright. We're going to sprinkle the money line, but we'll take the 2 for safety. Then I'm taking Ole Miss, South Carolina over 53. Simply, I don't think Jackson Dart is going to struggle like he did last week against Kentucky. South Carolina's got a good quarterback as well. I don't think Ole Miss's defense is great either. Ole Miss just got exposed last week. There's nothing else to say about it, but high-powered offense. They just had a bad week, so give me over 53. Third pick, we're taking Georgia -24 against Auburn. Auburn, I don't think is a good team. Peyton Thorne is not a good quarterback. I think there's a little bit of salt in the wound for Kirby losing to Alabama. Yeah, Georgia made this a close game at the end, but they were getting smacked all game, so I don't think Kirby Smart is going to look that bad again. I don't think Carson Beck's going to look that bad again. Using my bonus pick this week, we are taking Nebraska -7 against Rutgers. Rutgers is the fakest 4-0 team in the country right now. They got outgained by, I think, 300 yards last week against Washington. Give me Nebraska -7, 4-0 week.
Week 6 college football locks of the week. I know we had a rough week last week going 0-3, but we're going to turn around this week. I got 4 plays for you. First, I'm going Ohio State at home against Iowa, minus 19.5. I just don't believe in this Iowa team. Last time Ohio State played them in the Big Ten Championship, they won by 30. Yeah, I know it's a lot of new players, but Ohio State's loaded on the offensive side. I don't think they'll have any problem scoring touchdowns, and their defense is also loaded. Iowa can't score, so give me Ohio State minus 19.5. Next, I'm going Florida +1 at home against UCF. UCF just gave up 48 points to Colorado, so I think DJ Lagway will have no problem scoring. Give me Florida +1. I think Florida wins the game outright. Next, I'm going Nebraska -7. Yeah, Rutgers is undefeated, but Nebraska comes back home. Dylan Raiola, he's a stud. Rutgers won against Washington last week, but here's the thing. They got outgained in yards by almost 300 yards. Washington was 1 for 5 in the red zone. I think Nebraska doesn't turn it over in the red zone. I think they put it in the end zone, and I'm using a bonus pick this week since I'm in the bottom 2. I'm going Tennessee, Arkansas under 60 points. Tennessee has a good offense, but their defense is elite this year to match that offense. Arkansas struggled to score against Texas A&M, and I think Tennessee's defense is even better than A&M. So give me the Tennessee, Arkansas under 60 points.
Boys Down Bad parlay week 6. Let's get into the picks. First, we're going Nebraska Rutgers under 42. 2 great defenses. I think Nebraska is going to be able to hold down Kyle Monungai. He's a really good running back, but I don't think he's going to be able to run the ball well against Nebraska. It's going to force Ethan Kaliak-Manis to throw the ball, and that's not going to go well. So give me Nebraska Rutgers under 42.
For my parlay pick, we're going to Berkeley. I'm taking Cal +11.5 against Miami. It's the biggest game in a long time for Cal football. I think Coach Wilcox is going to have them fired up. They're coming off a bye, full extra week prepare for a good Miami team. It's a 10:30 Eastern time kickoff for Miami, traveling across the country. Just had to give everything they had against Virginia Tech last week. I just think it's a really weird spot for Miami. I could see them starting out slow. Give me 11.5.
My pick, we're taking Clemson minus 14.5 against Florida State. Florida State going into week 6 has a quarterback controversy. Never a good sign. If they go with DJU, he's horrible. I also don't think Dabo's going to call off the dogs against his old quarterback. So give me Clemson minus 14.5.
My pick in the Boys Down Bad parlay is going to be Purdue, Wisconsin under 47. Saw it this week with Purdue against Nebraska. They struggle to score. Their field goal kicker sucks. They can't put the ball in the end zone. Hudson Card's terrible. They won't score against that Wisconsin defense. Wisconsin has a backup quarterback, so give me that under 47 points.
All right, good picks. Great job. All right, let's do some grid.
It's the freaking Monday night teams.
Is it?
Yeah, all of them. No coincidence.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
And just throw in the Jets.
Of course. All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Ryan
Tua.
Tannehill.
Yeah.
Titans.
Quarterback.
Tua only one team.
Jimmy Gibbs, Brees Hall.
Nice.
Gibbs. And Brees
Oh, now it's
Hall.
going to get dicey.
Tannehill, nice. Not Hannahill.
Lions, Seahawks. There's a quarterback. No. Second Hasselbeck. He wasn't on the Lions.
No, he wasn't.
Was he?
I almost think he was.
Every time I do grid, my stomach growls.
The safety Adams for Seahawks and Jets. What was his first name?
Jamal.
yeah.
Jamal.
Nice.
Safety.
Was
I
he a
get-
corner?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was a safety. Yeah.
Yeah, Jamal Adams.
Defensive back.
Dolphins.
He's the guy
Seahawks
that
are
tried to get in the
terrible.
Jets facility and it was locked
Yeah.
Oh,
because he
yeah.
was traded.
Young Kitna.
That's what I was thinking, Kitna.
Freaking kid that comes up every week.
I was thinking Kitna. Maybe. I don't know. Dolphins, Seahawks. There's something there.
Does Zerline ever kick for the Titans?
Yeah.
I think Fitzpatrick was on the Titans.
I think he started there. Yeah, good one.
Fitzpatrick. Yep. Did Dan Orlovsky play for the Seahawks?
It's a name that came into my head.
Did we just need 3?
Yeah, Seahawks, Dolphins, Seahawks, Lions, Tennessee, and Lions. I don't know if Orlovsky played for the Seahawks or not.
McCown?
230.
Gosh, the Lions. Prater never kicked for Tennessee, did he? Matt Prater?
I don't think so.
I think it's Orlovsky.
Oh, Adrian Peterson
Yeah, good one.
for Tennessee and
Good one. Seahawks.
Tennessee and Lions.
He was on the Seahawks too.
Was he a Lion?
He was a Lion for sure. I think he played for the
Peterson
Seahawks.
was a Lion, wasn't he?
He was on the Seahawks.
But he was a Titan.
I'm pretty sure he was a Titan. He was on Seahawks?
Yeah.
Now everyone's second guessing everything.
I don't know. Did Kitna for sure play for the
Orlovsky.
Seahawks?
I'm almost positive he was a Titan. Adrian Peterson was a
I have
Titan.
no clue.
Was Huntley on the Seahawks ever? No. There's a quarterback.
Chris is very confident.
I'm almost
In who?
positive Adrian Peterson was a Titan.
I'm almost positive Kitten was a Seahawk.
Okay. I'm doing Adrian Peterson. I will take it to my grave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Time.
Okay. For Lions Seahawks, John Kitna. John Kitna was.
Oh, okay. So
40
we need
seconds.
We
Dolphins,
need Dolphins
Seahawks?
Seahawks.
Gosh, there's
Let's just see if
something
we-
there. It's like Gerald Everett. No. Mercedes Lua. No.
Jimmy Graham never played for. He never played for the Dolphins, did he?
No. Do a little more time. We can get this.
We'll say we've got 2 minutes left.
Dolphins, Seahawks.
Dolphins Seahawks. Ramsey never played for the Seahawks.
Sherman.
Did Richard Sherman ever play for the Dolphins? I don't think so.
No.
Von Miller,
Mostert.
Van Noy. Thinking of some Dolphins guys.
Jason Sanders a Seahawk? I think he was.
He might have been. He might have been.
Really?
Because who did the Seahawks have for
Myers.
Myers.
Is their kicker, and I don't think Sanders was ever in Seattle. Maybe he was. I mean, that would be our best guess as of now. Is there a wide receiver?
Seahawks just keep the same receivers forever.
Marshawn Lynch? No.
Tim Boyle. Tim Boyle might have been a Seahawk.
He's on the Jets.
He was on the Jets, and now he played for the Dolphins last week.
Tellus Bennett.
Was he ever a Dolphin? Gosh, who are the Dolphins freaking players? I'm stumped.
McCown. Can always go McCown.
McCown? I don't think he was ever a Dolphin.
Played everywhere. Cutler. Never played on the Seahawks. Don't hate Sanders.
Yeah, I don't think Sanders kicked for the
I've got nothing.
Hasselbeck. Never played for the Dolphins.
Maybe.
Might have. Soon.
Seahawk at some point.
How long's he been in the league?
30 years.
5 years. No chance.
Just picks. Let's pick.
Castle.
Sure.
Hasselbeck?
I don't think Hasselbeck played for the Dolphins.
Sure.
I mean,
Maybe. Castle's a Seahawk.
Ooh.
one of those two. Dealer's choice.
Castle was?
He's a Chief.
Try Hasselbeck.
I don't think it's Hasselbeck.
We don't have anyone else. It's at least a guess.
There's no way it's Hasselbeck. There's no way.
Matt or Tim?
It'd have to be Matt.
Yeah. Look up Hasselbeck. See which one's played longer.
That would be Matt if anything.
Yeah, Matt played longer.
Could be Sanders.
Could be Sanders.
I
I kind of think it's Sanders.
Who do you want me
Yeah.
to put in? Sanders?
Kind of think it's Sanders.
Jason, right?
Yeah.
I think it's.
Jason Myers. No, I don't think it is. He's back.
Try Hasselbeck. If it's not right.
I'd rather have Castle than Hasselbeck.
Okay, then do Castle. Yeah. We know at least Hasselbeck played for
All right,
one.
fine, Hasselbeck, but it's not Hasselbeck. Yeah, it's not Hasselbeck.
Well,
Told
we
you
didn't-
Guys.
Why'd you take Hasselback?
You guys freaking
Jason Sanders, but or Myers.
Brandon Marshall is the top guy.
Wouldn't
Wouldn't have
have
got
gotten
that.
either. Of
Let's see
those.
what they. Yeah, Brandon Marshall would have been our only.
The Dolphins for his whole career.
Ah. Shoot. We're close. That was a good run.
Got 8.
Better than I thought we'd do with that lineup.
We have kind of an elite. We got postseason baseball starting tomorrow.
We do.
Kev's pretty pumped.
Yeah, with the
Yeah, with the Royals.
Got in. Texted me today
Yeah, that was huge.
that the Royals have never lost to Baltimore in Baltimore in the postseason.
Love that. Kev pulling stats.
He's always got one when it comes to the Royals.
I
that-
love that. Oh!
Whoa, what is that?
Oh, just go to the other. Just go to the.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Maybe. Frick. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Roulette. $50 spin.
24.
30.
0.
Oh, it goes 0. Come on. Oh! What a
Almost
bounce
zero.
at the end.
Wow.
Oh. All right.
One more.
Try again.
One more.
Yeah, one more.
Not even close. 22.
Wow. Nobody was
Scott
close.
Olsen.
We gotta. Somebody get close.
All right. One more.
We were close.
Not on that one. I haven't done the count.
Not even close.
Oh, 20.
Oh.
Well, shucks.
All right.
Even 4.
Even, I don't have bad number. That's bad luck. Very odd number. Come on, 0.
30. Boom. Thank you. Yes. That's 2 in a row. Luck's turning. Woo! Nice. Monday, September 30th. That's why you choose 30.
Ah.
Can can leave happy.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Double or nothing, Chris?
Nope.
Dang it. Yeah, that's classic.
What a payday. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Can leave happy.
Good stuff. All right, let's go beat Rutgers.
Yep. Beat Rutgers.
That's all we need to do.
Put all that
One
money
game at a time.
towards the parlay.
Yeah,
Sure can.
good. All right. This is the Boys Down Bad podcast. I'm Dylan.
I'm Peters.
I'm Chris.
Have yourselves a top 10 weekend.